your boy Dog with Dog Reviews. I have purchased Gridiron Studios products for a few years now. Never have I seen their product come in a cool little case. So what I see here is you can tell they actually put tape on that. Gridiron Studios Authentic Military Miniature. This was originally for the howitzer. They obviously used it, same packaging, for the Hound. So let's go ahead and get into that. As you can see, here's the ground pounder edition of the Vamp. Got a lot of mods, Cyclops armor, all that. But we're not really here to see that, but we will see that just a little bit. We're here to crack this bad boy open, see what's really going on. Okay, so you basically slide this bad boy open and you get a plethora of things to build. Yes, you have to build this stuff if you're not familiar with Gridiron. The only thing I personally don't like, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you, no instructions to their stuff, which is very interesting. And then, you know, ain't enough videos unless you wait months down the road. But like if you want this guy, like there's no videos on this guy yet that I've seen of how to actually build it. So you have to use your imagination, and basically, I hope you're a good builder. Hope you're good at Legos with no instructions. But let's go ahead. There's all your little pieces. There's the off-road tires that everybody's pretty much familiar with. And here is the behemoth itself, the Hound. So we're gonna go ahead and crack all this plastic off, build this bad boy, and then we'll go ahead and review it, man. Get a real close look at some figs. This is 1/12 scale Hound by Gridiron Studios. Okay, so Gridiron Studios, this is not paid advertisement. I had to pay some serious cash money for this Hound. I mean, they don't give me nothing for free, never have. Not saying they ever will. I don't know if they don't, whatever, but this ain't no endorsement. This is just saying I enjoy their products. So we're going to get raw into this full-size 1/12 scale beast. As you can see, a G.I. Joe Classified absolutely does fit in the seats. So you can put 3 total. Put one here, put one in the driver's seat, as you can see there. Put one on the back. You can flip this around, stand him up like a, have this turret going. This and that. This does go up and down. This does swivel back and forth. The wheels obviously turn. People wonder that. Now, there is no suspension as far as axles. This thing does not have axles. The wheels themselves are spinning, not the axles themselves. Now, here's something that's going to be controversial, and I'm not purposely trying to tick nobody off at Gridiron. Like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. This is just my money in the fight. You know what I'm saying? So this is, I'm going to say I was a bit, how do I say this without sounding like, I don't want to use the word deceived, but a lot of talk and even some advertisement was talking about this suspension and this and that, but all it is these springs. I guess that's supposed to be innovative. Like I thought this guy was going to be like if, for instance, if he had him one tire up here, then this would be down here. It's like actual real suspension. Now, there again, I can't clarify exactly. I tried to look it back up to see the actual post of where I got that info from, but I know for a fact I ain't tripping. It was, man, how do I say it? I was a little misled, and especially thinking that this was an actual suspension. Yes, these springs do move, but like it's not functioning suspension. Does that make sense, y'all? Hopefully it makes sense to y'all to do all power. Now, is this thing amazing? Of course. Is it worth the $200 price point? I'm going to say, now here's the weird thing. Now, I'm a plumber on my own company, right? So in the plumbing world, I can say if something's worth a value because I can compare it to other plumbing companies throughout the entire state of Georgia, throughout the United States of America. So I know the value and the worth of a plumbing thing, whether it be a water heater. If somebody said they were going to put you in a basic 50-gallon electric water heater for $5,000, I would say they have lost their marbles no matter what predicament or condition or state you live in. That is absolutely insane. That is not worth that. Now, if somebody said, hey, I'm going to put it in for $2,000, I'd say, man, that is a very fair price. If you got up to about $2,500 on that water heater, you're getting a little steep, right? Anything under that $2,000, man, you got to steal. 1,500, oh, you got to steal. So in this case, I personally can only speak on other things that I have and compare it to, you know, other vehicles. Is it worth that price? To me, I'm going to have to say no. I'm going to have to say, if the suspension was actual real suspension and the wheels turned with the steering wheel, which that does turn. If it had LED lights, I'd say yes. But man, as epic as it is, as amazing as it is, I'm going to call it and say this thing should have been no more than 150. I mean, I'm just, if that, right? So that, there again, I'm not, hey, this is just me talking. This is just my opinion. Opinion is what it is. Don't mean jack crap. There again, don't have a dog in the fight. Now, let's go ahead and look at it a little deeper. It is very awesome. It's going to look fantastic with your G.I. Joe classifieds, with your other military style type vehicle. There again, I've been buying Gridiron. Love their products, right? So I have what's called the Death Sleigh. Let me pull this out over here. There's a size comparison. You can see that behemoth. Got the little tracks. It rotates. A lot of customability. I mean, this thing is huge. Don't get me wrong. It is true 1/12 scale. Let me see the ground pounder I just built. Let me see if I can get it over here. So there he is, back to back. So as you can tell, that Hound is pretty magnificent. I think that if they would have put that real working suspension there again, I don't know how this stuff works. No, I have not talked to anybody there besides telling them thank you or giving them a shout out, many shout outs. Other than that, I don't know the inner workings. I don't know, you know, how that is supposed to take place. Does it look fantastic? Absolutely. Is it worth 200 to me? Absolutely not. But I'm glad to own it. I'm here to give y'all info on it, and it is what it is. Now let's do a little more size comparisons to other vehicles. Okay, here he is next to the G.I. Joe Classified. Here he is next to the Mezco. This is the new Gomez Biker Mezco motorcycle. Here he is next to the Hiss. Like I said, 1/12 scale, 100% facts. 100%. Anyways, it's your boy Doo-Dog. Let me know in the comments below. Did you go in on this guy? Are you going to go in on him? I think if somehow they did a, I don't know how they would do it. Like I said, I don't know the cost. I don't know the value, what they're putting in. If they did like a coupon code, man, 50 bucks off, some kind of flash sale, man, I'd say go for it, right? But there again, it's a great piece. I dig it. Like I say, I give it a 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, pros, it looks fantastic. It is 1/12 scale. That's a pro. Fits 3 characters. Technically, you could put them on the side. So technically 5. You could put 3 in the seats, butts in the seats. Put one dude over here, one dude over there. You could literally rack this dude out with 5. And I know they got things on the back. Customability is through the roof. So that's always a pro. They got stuff back here. You can see the hitch. So I know for a fact they're going to be adding something to that. So the pros, the color matches. Pros, true 1/12 scale. Pros, tons of figures can fit on this guy. What else? Pro, here's another pro. It's going to be unique in your collection. Straight up. Fantastic. The cons are, man, I have to give it no LED lights. The price, there again, it was never announced to have LED lights. So that's just something that I would have thought would have been cool to bring more value to this particular piece. Another con, last thing would be, honestly, the suspension. I wish it was actual working suspension. So when I had it up like that, his other wheel would be touching instead of it being in the air. Anyway, this your boy Doo-Dog. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Hit the thumbs up, share the video. Peace.